What's up, guys? My name's Doofus Mcdooface, and let's play Classic. And it's PVE mode. So there's not any leaking going on here. What there will be is lock in Sakura. Lock in seedlings. I'm gonna be a bad boy. I'm gonna do the cheese. Okay, I'm gonna do the cheese. I'm gonna be a bad boy, okay? The reason I'm doing this is because PvE is nasty. And it's beneficial to overbuild. So why not at some point just build nothing but Sakuras? That's my plan. But I will still start with a cat. I'm going to start with a cat, try to get some workers, aiming for 15 to 20, and then done. The entire game I'm done. Just nothing but seedlings and Sakuras from there. So I'll start with cat, and then we'll go from there. You guys really seem to enjoy the last Sakura spam video, so why not do it again? Please like, please comment, and let me know if you want more Sakuras and seedlings. Can you turn on your stream so I can snipe you, please? We get snailed, that's awesome. We can push. Excellent. I push, and then I add a cat stack. Unleakable so far. They should be terrified. Because what I'm about to do is just nasty. It's the nasty of nasties, baby. If I can just have a flawless victory, that's what the doctor ordered, you know? Okay, well, I will say I'm a little nervous about how long this wave is taking. Okay, now I'm getting a little nervous, to be honest. That's a pyro start, overbuild start. I think we're fine. Like, even if we get a snail, we're fine. The real question is, do I ever go 6 workers? I think the answer is no. I never go 6. And the answer is go 6. Because I get this snail here. It is kind of cool, like, because it's PvE, we're all, like, kind of being cordial. I love it. Perfectly holds. Successful. Pro leaks, which are decent, because that just means I can scale off these early workers. But I do need to be careful. Oh, man, look at me just eating up that gold there. Wow, nice. I do need to be careful, though. Let's not mess around about it. A little extra seedling damage here. At some point, like I said, we need to not push. Because the bot can be excruciatingly disgusting. We're talking brutes. We're talking moles. We're talking hermits. We're talking pack leaders, 4 eyes, needlers. Like, they get nasty. But so far, really cordial. Really cordial game here by the bots. I kind of want to over push, but then I also don't want to over push. I don't know what to do, guys. Is anybody leaking? No. Fast wave here. Just can I get away with pushing? Let's see what the value is. I think the answer is no. Just don't do it. I think it's greedy.
Consider it done.
I just can't. I can't help myself, guys. I'm so sorry. I can't help myself. I just can't help myself. I pushed to 8. If we take a big hit on 6, so be it. But our team is minor, which they want lots of workers and stuff. So I mean, like, come on. And we get income king, so I think we get bailed out. I think we don't push this time now. They are under a lot. I am very weak on wave 6, being a full cat. Let's not get greedy. Time to stop pushing. Time to take our finger off the worker button. I mean, we're getting away with perfect holds here. Right? Honestly, like, I think that actually might have leaked without the seedling. No more. Maybe overbuild with the pixies, but not actually, not over pushing. So here's the plan. 400. Yeah. I'm going to have the pixie that tanks the boss, and if it dies, it dies. So I don't really care. And then I'll build the infiltrator prepping for wave 6. Yeetuses to classic. I don't even know what that means. When you don't know what something means, you just say, ha ha ha. And then they say, ha ha. Yep, the bot saves, which is perfectly fine because guess what? I've got an Orchid, baby. I have an Orchid. 200 gold, so we're chilling. I'm not leaking. I'm not leaking. So if I could just like plan out this game, I'm going to go for the Orchid. I will push lots of workers, assuming it sends 6. Add 1 cat. Right? Assuming the bot sends here, I'll be able to push to 12 workers, add another cat, probably in the split. Then it will probably resend 8. So I need to stay on 12 workers. Then I will push 2 more to 14 or 15. Add a gate on 9, and then it's Sakuras only. I would like to be closer to 20, but we'll see what happens. Okay, the bot saved. I'm gonna push a couple though. I'm gonna push a couple. I have the cat. I'm gonna push 1. I'll push 1. Because you do have to remember I have a pixie, right? So pixie is undervalued, right? A pixie is mythium generation, not value generation. Yeah, we're overvalue with a pixie. It's exactly where you want to be. We've got the full cat, a strong cat. I could do a shuriken if I really wanted to. But I'm feeling pretty confident about my teammates here. They are horrific on 8. This leaks everything 8. This is pretty bad 8. This is good 8. So two of my 3 teammates are really bad on 8. So pack leader here. Let's see if we push to no send, and it backfired. I think it does actually. 'Cause I think I can't kill the pack leader. It's a nice split. If it's only the pack leader, I'm really not upset. Yeah. Because I'm not so sure that one worker really changed anything. Right? Do you think that one worker really changed the fact of it getting through? I don't. I personally tend to believe not. Yeah, like nobody's killing the pack leader. I'm gonna push pretty hard here. Pretty darn hard. I want to see that value though. Yeah, I'm just gonna push everything. I'm gonna go for 1 shuriken this time because I do think the bot could resend 8. So we're gonna do a shuriken, add that gate, and then I think we're good to go. Sakura's only from there. 16 workers. Sakura's feels good. There's a world where maybe I wanted to save that value, since I do have a cat. A full cat and then almost a second cat. Which is not ideal. It's like not great value on 10. Or sorry, on 9. It's not good value on 10 either. It's okay value. But I just gotta go with my heart at the end of the day. Listen to your heart. So there's that. The pixie doesn't die, so that's good. The pixie not dying is actually really good. Seedling damage is way better here. And seedlings turn into Sakuras. Right? Seedlings do turn into Sakuras. Wilfred. Crazy dogs, man, for a crazy game. The question we have to ask ourselves, is it battle scars? Is it vampire Sakuras. Dude, I kind of like vampire Sakuras if I'm going to be honest. Or is it just vampire of this value right here? And I was going to push workers, and then I remembered that's not our plan. It's not our plan. Let's go ahead and re-roll just to see. Just to see what we have. Just to see what we have. There are bankers too. How funny. Okay, I'm leaking the ogre. Yeah, I'm leaking the ogre. Fine. Okay, ogre and a couple. Okay, maybe it's not fine. Our king is in dire straits. I haven't bankered in a long time. Okay, now I'm getting nervous here. I'm getting really nervous. This wasn't part of the plan. Hoping the bot does its income king thing here. It's just full kings. That's a bit scary. So I'm gonna banker, dude. Let's do some banker. Banker, and then who do we drop? I'm gonna drop warg just because I don't want a warg everywhere, you know? Going for a warg everywhere is gonna be a pain in the butt. Alright. 200 over, but I do have 2 Sakuras. Okay, the bot doesn't send here, but I kill my Sakura, so what's the point of building the Sakura? That was kind of silly. A wee bit silly. So not only did I lose that shuriken gold, I also lost the Sakura gold. Doofus. So how much gold does this gain? 1575. So 20 gold for the Sakura. I won't build anything yet. One more gate value. Okay, I'm gonna go with a pixie right here. And then probably an infiltrator and shuriken. I am very scared if I'm gonna be honest. Oh, but that Sakura might die. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm pretty scared here. I'm gonna use this vampire. I think the vampire is very important in order for me to hold. Naturally, like battle scars is better, but I'm scared, man. So 135 over, because I also might have to cover our teammates. Worst case. Okay, the bot is doing nasty saving. I have pyros. I have wave 12 defense here. Even though I do have the Sakuras, I do have some wave 12 defense. I have value. And honestly, everybody's got a lot of value. This could bait the bot into doing the income king. Right? Sometimes this baits the bots into doing income king. Now, I will say, these 3 would leak so bad, we might just win the game. We might even win the game if the bot did that. But, hey, only time will tell. I'm gonna keep shurikening with the little extra gold I have. I'll get it back in Sakura value. So I am 300 over with vampire. I'm fine. The question is, are my teammates fine? And yeah, I mean, they look really good. They look really good. It is a real send. So I'm holding. How do the opponents do? Because we're not leaking. Do I lose any Sakuras? I think I might lose that front one. I don't have to. I mean, it's splitting perfectly. Ah, it does die. A couple of them are leaking. This is good. This should balance it out. We got ourselves a game. Yeah, this is good. Balancing it out. Now both teams have lots of gold. We're still farther behind, but now I have that pressure off, and I can finally get after the Sakuras. Now I can finally get get after what I wanted to do. Go crazy with the Sakuras. Do I want to do a bank? Dude, let's do a banker, actually. I want to see what these bankers do, too. But remember, still need tanks, right? I still need some level of tanks. So even though I'm 1,000 over, I need to remember to build tanks, too. So theoretically, I'm trying to do the math. I've never done this before. This is Sakura versus Bigwig testing. The Sakuras were gaining 20 value. How much gold do I gain from the... Dude, I need tanks. Although I do have a lot of damage. No, we're fine, we're fine. So how much gold does the Bigwig give versus how much gold does the Sakura give? So we can calculate. 3378. I have 4 Sakuras. So whatever number it is, subtract the gold. I'll explain in a second. The game tells you you're banking gold. So whatever the difference is from 3378, then we'll divide by 4 to calculate our Sakura's gained. 3378. Math time. So 3522 minus 3378 equals 144. 144 minus 15. Dude, the Sakuras are generating way more gold. Way more gold from the Sakuras. But I think the bankers start generating more gold the later the game goes, right? That is awful. That number is really bad, gonna be honest. That's a really bad number. Gotta be honest, kind of disappointed in the number from that banker. Because if you think about it, wait, let me do the math. A Sakura costs 250, right? A banker costs more. 275? 280. A banker costs 280. So it costs 30 more value. 4282. Costs 30 more gold. But generates less value. Interesting. 4282 jumps to 4510. Yeah, the banker gets 16 gold now. Yeah, the Sakuras are dominating, bro. The Sakuras are out here dominating. That is very interesting. Intriguing. 1400 over. I'm never leaking here. And then 16, I've got the Pyros. I might lose some Sakuras on 16, but we're not leaking. I just realized that our king is still at 14%. And I think we're just going to be playing the entire game like that, which is horrifying, but... Yep, just going to play the whole game with our king at 14%. We could lose at any point, but that's why me being overbuilt can help, right? Like teammates, I got you. Daddy Doofus is home. Daddy Doofus is going to hold you tight. Now, I will say for the bankers, I don't know if I just said it, bankers do have that short sell effect. But is the short sell effect worth that big a difference of gold generation? I mean, I'm generating like 300 gold away from the Sakuras. The banker, 18 gold now, right? Like the banker, I think I generated. Ooh, it's over right here. I've got the math. Hear me out.
What are you looking at?
Hear me out. GG. Well played. And I'm gonna greed and not do any shurikens. So here we go. On wave 10, surviving wave 10, a Sakura generated 20 value. Surviving wave 15 as a banker, a full bigwig, only generated 18. That's crazy. Almost as crazy as this save is. Holy moly. Uh-oh. Okay, we can get our last Hellgate. Like I said, I mean, I really don't have lots of tanks. I might just spam some gates. I'm trying to build more Sakuras. The perfect number I remember was 15. 15 Sakuras is the perfect number. But dude, we are about to die here. We are really... I'm scared here, man. Alright, I'm gonna greedily do that. Right? I'm gonna greedily do that. It's greedy. It's greedy.
Quickly now.
Got 0 gold buff. These are going to be Sakuras, but for now we'll just do them as damage, right? And they're natural. They're natural, right? So it's not the end of the world. 1400 over with Vampire. Here it is. Here's the big boy send. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody. How are my tanks holding up? What tanks? There's some tanks. First Sakura going down. Second Sakura is also going down. But we get our tanks. The rest of the board is safe. And it looks like we are not going to die. The other team's going to leak a little bit. But we got ourselves a game. We've got ourselves a real game here, man. I almost should have 16 Sakuras, though, because I have 16 workers. You know? Like, I feel like that could be cool. 16 workers, 16 Sakuras, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so... Alright, so what does this put us at? You still need tanks, bro. That is, you still need tanks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. I'm only at 13. I don't know if I can actually get to 15. I think 15 actually might be trolling. I think for this game, it's going to be 13. 13 Sakuras is perfect. I mean, I have 3,000 hope, but like you want them to live, right? Like it's... The point is, hey, finally an income king. You know what? Back to 16. We're going for 16 Sakuras because that's how many workers we have. And that banker stinks, bro. The banker stinks. But it's good that we just did one to test, you know. Originally, I thought it was going to be like Sakuras versus bankers as my thumbnail. And then I realized that's not going to be the case. Ooh, and I get extra gold from my guy leaking. Love that. He should leak again on 19, too. I just keep getting free gold. Free gold that we can turn into more Sakuras. 84. 21. That's it. It only gets 21 gold.
I have the heart of the mountain.
Wow, yeah, it only goes up to 24 gold. So that's why Sakuras are just so broken. So I need 1, 2, 3. Okay, there is our number. Okay, and I guess we're just having a bunch of infiltrators, dude. What can you do? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 16. Good. We have the correct number. We have the perfect number. The only downside is this build is pretty weak to centaurs. But what can you do? I don't have the tanks, but I have the value. That's where we're at. We're 3,000 over. If that's not enough, so be it. So be it. And then we'll make that into... Yeah, is 2 pyros enough? Yes, it is enough. Focus on tanks. Focus on tanks. I'll probably shuriken this at some point. I need tanks at the front though, so that the Sakuras, the frontline Sakuras don't die here. 3,000 over. The bot does send here. A honey bear on wave 20. Very interesting. Now I'm gonna lose Sakuras. Get those tanks out. Yes. Got the tanks out just in time. Can I save all the Sakuras? The answer is no, but I saved a lot of them. Saved a lot of them. I don't know how many I lost. It's not that many. So you leak. So we give up 1 shutdown. And then my guy leaks. So I get extra gold. And we can see how many Sakuras we lost. Dang, it was that many. It was 4? 4 or 5 wait. Yeah, 4 or 5 Sakuras died. 5 Sakuras died. Okay, could be worse. But I am now officially in the lead with my 16 Sakuras. Build infiltrators into orchids. We could probably get away with a couple more gates. Probably get away with a couple more gates. Like I don't think anybody's gonna be mad at me if I do gates. You know, gates in Sakura. Because the gates are doing some level of delay. Just tell the bot not to send Krakens. You know? Krakens are a really bad send into everybody. Let's see, who's doing the most damage? My Sakura. Oh no. Alright, so maybe we do not have the right number of tanks to Sakuras. Sakura violence is sad, yeah. I am I'm killing some Sakuras over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Sakuras.
Shut down.
I'm a flower murderer. So maybe the number's not 16, or maybe it's build dependent, right? Because you got to factor in that I do have gates, right? Maybe the gates is what makes it not 15, or I think 15 is correct. I broke that this game. I DC's as reroll and the bot chose my towers. Oh boy. Making it work. Alright, so I'm gonna do, I think this is the last wave of the game, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest, I actually think this is it. Seems like everybody's weak, so I might as well do like 200 gold of shurikens. Helps kill that boss. See, the shurikens just melted the boss. But yeah, the Sakura violence is pretty bad. Looks like everybody's leaking. And that everybody, unfortunately, includes your one and only Doofus Mcdooface. But they leaked first, so we should win. They did leak first, so we should win. But this Sakura game was not flawless. Oh, shoot. Somebody held. Uh-oh. Split tank with the king? Save the game? Dude, I think he did it. Wow. Incredible.
Defeat.
I mean, you want to see greatness, bro. And that was greatness right there. He just saved the game. That split tank with the king right there just saved the game. That full hold, MPS Vulcans, incredible. Right? I mean, at the end of the day, we did too many Sakuras. I think 13 would have been correct. We would have won the game with 13. Because if you take away 3 Sakuras, it's another, what, full Hellgate and a full Orchid, right? Those tanks matter. I did also have a problem with the Kraken, right? Because every unit I have is magic damage. So it's kind of hoping that the bot is going to send not Kraken. Not Witch, you know? But it was a good game. That was really fun. I had a good time. We got some more Sakura cheese. And that was just with lock-in. So if you get a lucky roll with like Cartel or Castle or Fiesta, oh baby, it cooks. But I'm Doofus Mcdooface. That was more Sakura cheese. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.